If you found the video or the video found you, you are very welcome here. You are on the frequency to receive this message, and nothing is by accident. Everything that appears for us in our reality is something that we attracted for some other reason. The way I do my videos is I do a direct translation of what Source gives me in the moment, and I also refer back to travels that I do where I ask Source for guidance for the collective that will listen to my videos. So this morning I decided to spend some quiet time in a part of my garden that is really magical. And as I was sitting down, closing my eyes, there was Shiva, Lord Shiva. I wasn't thinking of him, I wasn't calling him or anything, but he was there, the masculine presence, and he was just quietly there. It gave me great comfort. And after I spent a while just in the presence of that great energy, Ganesh appeared, the elephant god, which is his son. So for this collective listening to the video, all obstacles will be removed from your path as you start something new. It will be something that you just started, be it a business, be it building a house, be it starting a family, a new love. All obstacles will be removed. He's also the god of luck and wisdom. So that was something beautiful to receive that I can bring to you. Now, as we are almost at the end of the year, and no matter when you see the video, time is just a concept. It's not real. Everything happens now. So listen carefully. There was an experiment done, the double slit experiment. You can look it up if you don't know about it. Many of you might know about it, where the conclusion was made so that if something is observed, it changes because of the observation. So with that in mind, the guidance that I'm bringing to you today is to observe your reality. But it's much more than that. It is not just observe what is around you, because I don't want you to fixate on the third dimension. Not at all. But the way we observe determines what we will experience. So examine the way you observe your reality. That's a better way to put it. You know the expressions, you look with rose-colored glasses. It is said of somebody who always see the positive and appear that they do not see things as it really is. But the truth is, what is real? What is real in the way you observed? Because your observation is colored through the things that you experienced growing up and even in the now, through the wounds if they are not healed. After I had the meditation this morning, I got into an argument with my daughter, and she explained to me how she felt, and she brought up things that she experienced as a young child, and I recalled it totally different. Everybody recalls things that happened differently because it is always subjective, and you will be quite surprised sometimes in the way the same situation was observed or recalled by the people who observed it. Now, as we have nothing to do with how somebody else see things, observe things and live things, you have everything to do with the way you observe things, but not just the things outside of you. Most importantly, how you observe yourself. Because the way you observe yourself changes you. What often happens is that we repeat the things that were done to us and do it to ourselves. Say, for instance, you have been judged or criticized by your mother or father, not accepted. Now you repeat that pattern to yourself, talking to yourself in the same way, criticizing yourself in the same way, and you don't even realize it. I'm asking you to open your eyes, to ask yourself, in what way am I looking at myself? Am I looking at myself without any preconceived ideas, without judgment? And most often the answer will be no. So how you observe yourself and how you observe the things around you determine what you experience. And that makes you very powerful, actually, because you can always change the way you look at things. You can always change yourself through that. Now, observing something means you focus on that. The moment you observe something, you put your energy on that. And if you are aware, you become that alchemist that turns that into gold in the way that you lovingly observe it. For to observe something, to see something, is to love it. That is why Namaste, I see you, is the wish every person has. But you can't see somebody clearly if you can't see yourself clearly. We are often led through the things that we see on the outside to see ourselves. Let's come back to what was shown to me. All obstacles will be removed. You have to trust. It was interesting that this time the masculine energy was very present, but it was a quiet presence. It was supportive. It was giving the structure as it does, so that you can flow, so that you can create what you wish to create. The second thing is that there is never an end to what you will desire. There is never an end goal that you will reach where you will say, now I have arrived. This journey is ongoing. But what that means is that the present moment is the moment where everything happens and the important moment. Don't be attached to your goals and in the process not live the moment. So train yourself to be the observer of yourself in every moment and to enjoy and appreciate everything that shows up in your reality. If you live like that, things are drawn to you because you are centered in the now and you are grateful. Remember what I said. When you observe something, when you truly see it, when you appreciate it, in other words, that is love. That is love, and love will attract everything towards you. With that, I always mention authenticity. Alignment with your higher self is the highest vibration. So when you observe yourself, when you are then aligning yourself with your higher self. So you are vibrating on your authentic frequency, your unique, supreme frequency, the highest frequency. You love yourself completely. Then when you observe, the act of observing becomes an act of appreciation, which is an act of love. And from that place, you manifest everything beautiful in your life, everything. And that happens automatically or automagically. It just happens because the point of attraction is then authentic to you. In other words, the things that you value, the things that are for your highest enjoyment, excitement and good, those things will be attracted to you. Then you can have peace in this festive time. Have an amazing time with the people that you love. Have an amazing time where you can rest and rejuvenate. And remember, the now is the only moment that matters. Thank you for listening. And thank you if you have subscribed. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider it. It will really help me to build the channel. And for those of you who celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a beautiful Christmas. I'm sending you my infinite love till I speak to you again in the next video. Goodbye.